Guys, 8 IPOs today on Friday. I mean, come on. If I'm going to risk $500 in an IPO, we can lose like 4K only on IPOs today. So, but IPOs, you know, I think IPOs are the stocks that I made most of my profits and lost most of my profits, because no one knows what the IPOs will do. But today we have 8 IPOs. Yeah. 8 IPOs, Meir, and actually some of them, most of them looks very nice. So we should pay attention for those IPOs. Now let's start. Okay, so first of all, let's start with CVAC. And that yesterday was a beautiful long, actually. I tell you the truth. Although Meir and Scott shorted it, it bounced from 50 to 58, 59 almost, 58.84. And today we are gapping up. Maybe people will say, okay, this is not that bad news. Okay, so this company is working on the COVID-19 vaccine. Unsuccessful, right? But they can still move on. I don't know, maybe a lot of the resources moved on the COVID-19, but people said maybe it's not that bad and we should invest in CVAC now when it's cheap. And yeah, I agree, cheap. It's a steep drop, maybe too steep, 50%. And today we are gapping up. Let's see how much. 11%, 10%. So it's a volatile stocks. It's a spready stock, although now the spreads are very small because of the volume. So will be on my list for today. Yeah. Nice, cheap. Yeah, be careful. Sometimes, you know, it's a it's a drop and then we're going to see a new low. So we have CVAC, we have ARVL. A lot of short sellers in ARVL. I almost took it for a swing, but that was a messy chart. And I think today enough is enough, because think about all the people that bought here. They're like, okay, we are green, we are red, we are green, we are red, we are green. Okay, now we are green. Okay, now we are red. Okay. Oh, come on, enough. Okay. I think today we're going to see a sell-off in ARVL, but we have also a lot of short sellers, so maybe it will bounce. Who knows? So we have CVAC, ARVL, and Clean Energy. Only the company names is something interesting. CLNE looks like a very, very tight ascending triangle. Okay. And guys, today Ahmed wrote, it's Friday. Hey Brian, good morning. It's Friday. We're gapping down. Let's see how much the futures right now. The S&P is minus 0.6. The Q's minus 0.4. And it's Friday. And we have 8 IPOs. So we need to trade carefully today. So I have CLNE also in my big movers. Looks like it's going to bounce. I don't know how I missed this beautiful support on the 200 SMA. Amazing, guys. Take a look on this beautiful daily chart. Just amazing daily chart for a swing, and I missed it. Clean Energy. Let's see, Pets. Yeah, Pets, I think this is a Reddit stock, right? It was a Reddit stock. Interesting. Yeah, Wolf is also a Reddit stock, so I'm not sure that I'm going to swing it, but for day trading, maybe. So let's move to momentum stocks. Guys, 23andMe, the company that I found out that I'm Italian, from Italy and Morocco, most of my gene, just issued yesterday. Fresh IPO, and no one knows about it. Knowing the IPO scoop, knowing the Nasdaq site, 23andMe is tradable. I missed it yesterday. It was a beautiful IPO it opened on 9:30. When the market opened, moved from 10 almost to 14, and I'm going to follow this one. Let's see what else. We have Verve, another IPO from yesterday that moved up sharply, touched 33.96, and today we're gapping down, but it looks like exactly DLO. If you remember DLO, that means that maybe today we're going to trade Verve, and it's going to be a huge winner because this is the second day of an IPO. We have 2 momentum stocks, although the markets are red right now, but let's see. AMD moved above all this consolidation, and we bounce again to the 200 SMA. Let's see if we're going to see another green candle today, or we're going to see a sell-off. No one knows. And Tesla, which I shorted yesterday and stopped out. Well, Very tight range for Tesla, guys. Very, very tight range. And again, I'm going to draw it again like yesterday. So yesterday we moved higher. We can also move from here. Who knows where Tesla is going to move, but very tight range for Tesla. Maybe we're moving up again, maybe we're moving down. We should follow. Let's move to extended stocks. Guys, CLOV. Okay. So that's a dangerous stock. You can see on its chart, the stock moved from 9 to 28 in 2 days and then a huge sell-off. But now, maybe we're going to see it starting lower and then we're going to see another squeeze, dead cat bounce maybe, because this is obviously something unusual, but maybe people will buy it again right now. So CLOV looking interesting. Yeah, everything is down cheap, but you know, with those markets, maybe we're going to finish this day in green. Who knows? So we have CLOV, we have still the cruise companies, still, I think, very, very extended. RCL, not CRL. Okay, RCL extended to the downside, also CCL, NCLH, all the cruise companies. We have the electric vehicle, guys. Maybe today it's the day to short NIO and XPV. What do you say? XPV, maybe today is the day? Okay, we are uptrending, we have some red days, but it's still very, very extended. So maybe today will be, yeah, Javad, let's short them. And we have two short squeeze stocks, LTHM, my first one. We have 17% of short sellers. Who knows? It looks like a nice reversal on its daily chart, but who knows? Maybe it will bounce from here. Yeah, I think it will bounce today. And we have real. Actually, I traded real when it was 30, 20, few months ago, years ago. But now, take a look on this chart. The stock touched 13, moved up to 21. Beautiful support in the 200 SMA. And maybe from here, we're going to bounce. Okay, and that could be also a nice swing trade in real, but it's Friday. I'm not going to take new swing trades on Friday, and the market is down, and people are talking about inflation. So let's wait. Let's trade carefully today, and let's see. Okay, the IPOs. We have like 100 IPOs today. I mean 8 with the funny names: Rere, Amam, Atai, Tamar. Okay, so yeah, Amam. Guys, let's trade carefully today. It's Friday. Don't trade for the first 2 minutes like I'm telling you not to on Friday. And let's hope to finish this week green. So good luck, traders. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Little bit different day than what we had yesterday as we get into the markets today with a clear direction in the morning session here of downside. We're red across the board, red in Europe, red in Asia, and red here in the United States. We'll go over those numbers and more. And as Yogi pointed out today, we've got a ton of IPOs, 8 IPOs, possibly 9 IPOs today. So get ready for those. We trade those the exact same way. You've been seeing that over the last few weeks here. We look at the volume, we look at the direction of the the market and the direction of the stock, and then we get in over the first 5-minute candle. It's the patented way that we trade each and every IPO. So we're going to get into the numbers. We're going to get you prepared for the day. No news today from the Fed, which is good. This is a Friday, so be careful, as Yogi said, as we start this day. Be cautious at the open. Be careful on that first candle, and then we will get you prepared for the day today. Again, 3 sessions today. We've got the morning session that you're in now, going till 11:30 today. Then we take over for lunch, and then we take you all the way into the close today. Aggie's going to be here to take you into the close today. We're trying to rotate some of our analysts in here to give them an opportunity to trade these markets along with you. So today's Friday. Let's watch out. We've got a clear direction here this morning as it is going to be down. Meir's going to join me. We're going to trade the morning session together along with Yogi. Michael will be taking over for lunch, and we'll take you all the way into the close today. And don't forget, 3:15 today, we have our final session of Star Trader, and that's going to happen at 3:15 today. Meir's going to take that first half. Michael will take the second half as we get. All right, let's talk a little bit about the markets here and get you prepared for the day. We'll start with Asia in the overnight session. When we were sleeping here in the U.S., Asia was up and ready to rock and roll. They had one market that was up. Actually, Nikkei was down 54, Shanghai down 0.51, and the Hong Kong Hang Seng, the only market globally that was up 242.68 points higher. Europe right across the board, they're still in session. German DAX down 240.66. FTSE in the UK down 116.5, 116.50, down 1.63%. Wow. CAC 40 in Paris down 82.54 points, down 1.24%. And the German DAX was down 1.54%, down 242.66. Combine that with Asia, we've got only one market up. That happens to be Hong Kong. 5 markets down, putting pressure on the U.S. futures here this morning. Dow futures down 266 this morning, right? 266 points on the Dow, 265 now. S&P futures down 25.75, and the NASDAQ futures down 65 points. So not totally bad, but pretty good direction on the way down. Oil down 27 cents to 70.77 a barrel. And when you look at gold finally maybe reaching that bottom, a little bounce this morning, up $1.50, 0.08%, up to 1776.30 per troy ounce. What's happening out there? Well, I'll tell you what, there was just one comment here from Fed's Jim Bullard this morning. Interest rate hike coming as soon as 2022, perhaps, to get this economy back in whack here, back to I guess normal instead of fueling it like we have been. That's big time move here this morning. Also, Roku dominating the streaming video. It's a war now. You got Roku, you got Netflix, you got Disney, you got all these people out there in that world making inroads into making that a big deal. All right, Goldman Sachs out there this morning, ramping up Bitcoin trading, new partnership with Galaxy Digital. That's out there. But the big thing that you need to know is you've got to be able to trade this market. This is going to be a downside move at the start today. We're going to be moving down, down, and down. And that is a big move here this morning with the futures pointing down. So let's say good morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody on social media this morning, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, StockTwits, and YouTubers. Great to have everybody here this morning. Great to have thousands of you join us each and every day. We really appreciate what you're doing, really appreciate what you're going to be involved in, and looking forward to being with you today as we get into the day. So we'll say good morning to everybody. Good morning to Aggie LaFleur this morning. She's going to be trading with you here this afternoon in the afternoon session. Good morning, Thanawat Lucas. Good morning to you. Frida, good morning. Yep, Star Trader today at 3:15. Omid, good morning to you. Victor, good morning. Esteban, yep. MU, absolutely. Did the Dow break resistance? It's going to be close here this morning. Chip, we'll see what happens. Javed, good morning to you. Ahmad Z, good morning. Chip, good morning to you. Good morning, Julio. And Ben Cure, good morning to you. Fernando, good morning and happy Friday, my friend. Seth, good morning. Chadri, good morning to you. Emily, good morning. AACP, good morning to you. And Alan B, good morning. Brian L, good morning to you. Good morning to the rest of the team here in the trading room. We're going to have a great day today. Hey, listen, yesterday was a fantastic trading day. In fact, I did not have a losing trade yesterday, which doesn't happen very often. And that was a great Thursday session there. Ad Zeros, good morning to you, my friend. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the charts here that I've got. The first trade that I'm really into this morning, I'm looking at this SWBI over 21 this morning. So I'll list it here as a green trade. This is SWBI long over 21 this morning. as we get the day started. Then a couple of shorts here. This ATHA, we'll paint this one red for everybody here as we get started. ATHA short under 10 bucks this morning. We'll see if this stock runs up higher. We might be able to get a little bit higher. The stock is really decimated. Closed yesterday at 18 after hours, down to $11, now down to 10.40. And then last but not least, this GOGL here. This is short under 10 bucks as well. This stock here, if you look at it on the daily chart on GOGL, we'll put it up here real quickly. Take a look at the daily here. The stock has moved down from a high of 11.50, 11.49 and a half, down to 10 bucks. Could certainly lose that $10 and start to head lower. Got plenty of stocks to choose from today on this down day on Wall Street, and we're just going to have to wait and see how we move. If we get a bounce here this morning or not, or if we're just going to be rolling down and rolling over in the market the entire day. We'll watch that and more. It's great to be a trader on a day like today, as you're able to look at the market and be able to trade these markets on a daily basis. So we'll be prepared for that and more as we get started today. Within the next 2 minutes, we will be opening things up. I want to say good morning to Clifton and Gabe, who take care of us each and every day. They're our Tradenet support team. If you need anything throughout the day, just click on their names, and they will be here to help you. Yogi gets things started each and every day at 9:10. Trades with us in the morning session here with Meir and myself. Ahmad Z is here. Danny is in the house. Danny Schwartz. Gelia is here. Gelia is our Russian analyst, and she takes us from English to Russian each and every day, along with our Spanish trading room, translating our English to Russian and English to Spanish each day. Aggie LaFleur, you'll hear from Aggie a little bit later today. And my trading partner, our leader, Meir Barak, will join us just shortly here. We'll get his charts up. He's got his stocks listed here to the right. And traders, if in fact you're looking for stocks and what we're trading, to the right under the announcement tab. Meir, good afternoon to you, my friend. Happy Friday.
Thank you. Thank you all. Traders, good to see you all here. It is a Friday, which means we should be extra careful since many people are taking off for the weekend early, and as normally is on Friday, the volume is a little bit more challenging, therefore a little bit harder to trade. Here comes my charts. And we will start down today, 0.7% approximately on both sides. Actually, sorry, Nasdaq is down to 0.4. S&P is down 0.8. I did post my picks earlier, but I have to say, nothing really clicks in for me. That's just, I don't really know if I like everything I posted. BA starts down.
Watching the SWBI trade this morning. Remember, over 21, we're going to take it long if we get it.
I don't really have a good candidate for shorting today.
ADBE, take a look.
Really, on a day like this, when the market starts down, I would really love to find a short candidate.
Watch the SWBI trade. We're going to be going long over 21 this morning, if in fact we get there.
Okay, ATHA could be interesting if it moves higher.
Yeah, Adobe over 570 looks good. There goes the SWBI trade. You're long this stock. Watch out here. We can probably take 30 cents out of the SWBI trade here on the breakout. Right around 21.40 traders, 21.40. Nice breakout here. Watch ATHA also for the breakdown at 10. ATHA going to be shorting at 10, as we pointed out in the pre-market here. And there's our SWBI. SWBI partial right here at 21.33. Selling here. Get a little bit more here, 42 cents. There we go. 2142, I am out.
We will move over 565. I'll be there for short.
Partial will wait for 2150 now on SWBI. Small port partial, 40 cents, starting the day off green.
Was that XPV? Okay. Took XPV for a short.
Scott mentioned ATHA under 10. I'm going to do it. I'm short.
I'm also short.
Although I have no technical formation there, Scott. It's just the reason because it's a $10 mark. Guys, when stock is coming down under $10, it means a lot. The $10 mark is the point where institutional traders can no longer trade stocks like ATHA. I mean, it doesn't happen overnight, but it's definitely something that matters, and a lot of traders are starting to short stocks at these points. So no technical formation, sadly. Watch ADBE, new entry is going to be over 56350, which is close, which is now long, Adobe.
Hey, traders, we really crushed this SWBI trade. If you're in the SWBI trade, I'm going to take partial one more time here, 2160.
I'm long Adobe.
And we'll let the rest ride here.
It did not get it at 56350. I chased it up a bit, but it looks okay. It's a big mover.
Still in XPV. Let's hope it will fail.
ATHA did not come down. You know what? I'm okay with this. I'll wait. I'm holding. It's an unpleasant trade right now, but I'm holding because it's very likely to come down. It's down 43%. It's not likely to continue. In fact, I wouldn't mind adding if it comes under 10.10. I was, since we did not have a technical formation there, I was kind of ready to go through some hard time there. Adobe is doing really good, over 3 points. I'm getting ready for a partial. I don't have 3 points really, because I chased it up a bit, but touched the 3 points mark. That's what I was trying to say. No longer, I did not get my partial.
Was that BBBY 2950? Maybe it will be another BBBY day. XPV hard stop loss 4480. Okay, XPV.
Under 7860, that's close. MU under 7860.
Yeah, Gapper Jimmy.
What's that?
Gapper from this morning.
MU?
Anything under 2150, I will come out of the rest of the SWBI trade.
Okay, ATHA does now have an interesting technical formation. So if it's going to come down under 10.10, I'm going to add, as I posted.
I'm also going to be there with you.
It's getting there. It's getting close.
Come on, watch it break 10. Already broken 10 with the spike, right? Yeah.
But this time I'm going to do it the good way, Scott.
Yep.
The right way.
Guys,
Okay.
pay attention. BBBY. BBBY, maybe it will be a Reddit day, above 29.50, 40 cent stop loss. It's a little bit spready, but
$10.
XPV.
5 cents to go. ATHA, 3 cents to go.
I'm waiting for MU. And I'm going through a pullback in ADBE. ATHA stop is going to be over 1060.
BBBY triggered.
Adobe giving me some trouble, but there's no reason why Adobe shouldn't resume its uptrend. Watching MU, hoping for a breakdown in ATHA. It should come once it moves again under 10.
About to go long, CLOV, 1310. I'm long, Clove.
Clove looking great.
Yeah, the daily is extended. Okay, I'm about to stop out from XPV. I stopped out. XPV, I stopped out. Bad fill. Okay, Clove, nice breakout. And BBBY. I'll add about 29.70. I'll post it.
MU did not trigger. ATHA is holding down. Scott, I'm going to add again under 10.
Yeah, definitely will, Meir. We just need to have that break now.
Yeah. Guys, I'm going to add again under 10. In ATHA, it's close. Added once more.
Here we go.
Adobe, this could be the reversal point, or definitely going to give me my stop loss area. It should be now in Adobe under 559. MU triggered. Joined it now.
Come on, right at that 10 now.
Let's break down in MU.
Full share size here on ATHA.
New low ATHA. Oh, come on, Adobe. There's only one going the wrong way. Get back to the highs. S&P is going sideways. We don't have any direction yet.
Take a partial here at 970 on ATHA if we can get that.
I'm trying.
Okay, CLOV, guys.
960 or 965, Scott. Let's see how we get there.
Good trade on CLOV, Yogi. Should press up to that 1350 before it gets any type of resistance. So you got some good upside on the stock.
Still in BBBY with small share size, but I'll add above the eyes. The S&P now is aiming higher.
Yeah, we are aiming higher. Nasdaq is approaching the highs, the S&P as well. Want to sit over the highs. The help on Adobe trade.
Yeah, it'll be something if this if the SPY closes the gap today on a Friday.
Neo spiking higher today. Tesla's looking good.
Wow, NVDA. Before the split, people are buying it like crazy. That's a huge company. Moved up 10% in a week. In 2 days, sorry.
And we have the pullback at Adobe. Let's see if it can make it this time. Nasdaq is over the
Traders,
highs.
remember, 8 IPOs today. 8 IPOs today
Yeah,
on a Friday.
Scott, who is in charge to watch the IPOs? Because we have 8. I don't have so many charts to follow.
Well, we have a couple thousand people here that I think would be willing to help us out. So
Yeah, Ryan, I
Be
saw
all right.
Verve, but the spread is more than a point.
That's why we keep them here, Yogi. All these people. It's the only reason we have them.
No, I got it.
watch the SWBI traders could break out of 22 here. Going to add to the trade if we break out of 22 here on SWBI.
Come on, MU new low. It's crazy that it's always like this. One stock's working, the other one, which was nice, now going south, and the other one, can't they all like succeed together?
You know what, Meir? That would just make things too easy. Why would you want an easy Friday to coast into the weekend? That's the challenge we're after.
Oh, I had enough challenges today, I have to tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes another update.
Okay, guys, CLOV.
Watch the SWBI.
Come on. First target in CLOV will be right. Let's wait a few seconds. Okay, I'm going to take it right now. Let's won't be greedy on Friday. 5 seconds, come on, maybe 1350. Clove.
I think you should see 1350.
Okay, took my first target in Clove, although Scott told me it will break. Because a few days ago, Scott said you should follow your own rules. You remember this, Scott?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yogi, I preach it every day, and I'll say the same thing every single day to everybody. Meir doesn't pay Yogi's electric bill, and Yogi doesn't pay Meir's electric bill, and it just goes to show you that everybody trades as an individual. And when you feel like you need to take a partial, you go right ahead and take your partial. Pay yourself first. Worry about everything else afterwards.
It doesn't even pay my wine bills, Scott.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, that was obvious. It's going to come. Yeah, I waited for it, man. Man, how is your boat? I saw on Instagram. What happened to the boat?
It's in terrible shape. It's in terrible shape.
It's a new one.
No, they're installing a new audio system today. I bought some upgraded audio system, and you know the feeling that you have a new car and you take it to someone who installs new audio in your car and everything. You know, it did not happen to me in the last, I don't know, 15 years or so. I don't know how many years I did not install a new audio system, because who buys a car without an upgraded audio system anymore? It doesn't happen, right? But apparently people like me buy boats without an upgraded audio system, and now it's going through an installation, and you just look at your boat and it doesn't look the same because everything is like open. Oh my God, it looks terrible the way. It's worse than looking at a new car being installed with a new audio or something. It's terrible, really terrible. Guys, about to take my partial in MU, spike down nicely.
That Verve trade, Zach, he looks great.
Stop loss. I'm placing out stop loss in BBBY.
Yogi, yesterday's high, and for the rest of the traders on 1362 on close. So if you do get 1350, that next stop will be 1362. Then anything over that is definitely viable.
Took my partial. My partial in MU now. Got two more, ATHA and...
Those of you that are in the SWBI trade, again, long and strong SWBI, target 2240.
Yeah, it was nice, Esteban. You know what? If I needed to mark to give a mark or something to my three trades here, I would mark MU as the last one who really succeeded really. Out of the three, and it's the first one that went the right way. The other two are not looking so good really. So really, I didn't think MU would come down so nicely, but it did. The other two are giving me some headache. Adobe potential is great, but it's just going sideways, although it has a nice triangle formation right now. If you're watching Adobe, it's a beautiful triangle formation. It's going to make its mind really soon. Watch this.
I think I'm going to add to CLOV 1327. Okay, I placed an order, CLOV.
This triangle technical formation here. It seems like Adobe is kind of trying to... Oh, MU!
There you go.
To reduce some more size. Forward some more in MU.
Added for a clove. I'm still in BBBY, guys. Let's see.
So watch Adobe here with this nice triangle formation. Still is really just going sideways, but if it's going to move over 564, I think it's going to make a big move. On the other hand, of course, if it's going to come down under 561, it's going to look bad. Of course, ATHA is not going anywhere. The market kind of touched over the highs, but didn't make it. It's a bad sign if you're looking for a long, like Adobe. However, some stocks are looking good, like Meir, possibly Tesla will follow that. No, here comes the point where Adobe looks bad. Under 561.
Still in CLOV. Now the market is moving lower.
You know, we could get the market moving to a new low here. Oh, about to close my Adobe trade. Under 559, which is close.
CLOV. I'll wait with this pullback because I think it's only because of the S&P. Now I'm flat because I added.
Yep, still in the ATHA trade, yes. I get concerned over the VWAP line, but that's about it.
LI under 30 להוסיף, let's see, because I tried to short XPV.
It's very, very close to getting closed, Adobe. Somehow bounced just a bit, but
Yeah, look nice, LI, missed it?
really not sure if it can continue. Okay,
I stopped out from I stopped out from BIIB.
You know, we gotta be shorting something. This could be an interesting downside day, traders.
2150 stop loss SWBI. For the remaining shares, still profitable on the trade.
I don't have anything I like. Apple is looking kind of interesting for a short. Yes, BAC does look nice. Yes, you're right.
Guys, Clove, today's high is 1345.
It showed it on the
That means that maybe we're going to test it.
BAC under 3880. There's a nice technical formation there. And the stock is relatively weak, down 2%. Will Adobe hold? About to short BAC if it comes down under 3880. Support line, as you can see. And the lows is 3863. It's not a big mover. Stop's going to be 20 something cents. So I'm going to take a bit more size. Adobe recovered somehow, just a bit.
And here comes ATHA. Eight IPOs, very hard to track all 8. So please do your best and announce them here in the room so we can get them up on a chart.
As we mentioned, the S&P touched a new low. Nasdaq seems like it's about to join.
Clove is still strong. I will let Clove move under 13 and then I'll place out stop loss after the breakdown of CLOV. I'm starting this day red, guys. Stop loss in BBBY and stop loss in XPV. One target in Clove, but now I'm wed on the second part.
Yes, BAC will be shorted if it comes under 3880. So far it doesn't. And ATHA is just giving me a headache. We'll probably close it over 1050. 1040, but I want to give it some space. Adobe is recovering. What's going on? Not that I complain. Adobe was 1 cent away from getting closed under 599. 1 cent away. BAC is getting close again. It's not a big mover. Also, Boeing is looking interesting for a short. I'm going to short Boeing under 237.30.
Should I place a limit order to buy it, Meir, at this price?
You know what? The last time it worked out for me.
It worked
Maybe
for
I'm
you.
changing my
Yeah.
luck with this one. It's time that something will change, right? Okay, the market just came up from the lows. Okay, Adobe. We're going
Yeah,
good.
now the market is bouncing.
Oh, I missed VSC. I chased it down a bit now. I'm short. I chased it down like 4 cents. Not a big deal, but the fact is it's not a big mover, so it's quite a lot. Well, we'll see. I'm short Boeing, BA. The S&P bounced from the lows and the Nasdaq is approaching the highs. What's going on? Big bounce from the lows. It means I could theoretically have a nice winner in Adobe. And the loser in Boeing, of course.
CLOV is still alive. I'm waiting before my next trade because I have one stop loss in XPV, one small stop loss in BBBY, and took my first target in Clove. But if I stopped out, it's going to be 3 losing trades in a row on Friday, so I'm going to stop. Let's see. CLOV.
Trace, I am going to post a Clove trade here, and I'm going to get in for the first time 1320, 1350 target, $13 stop loss. So CLOV, I'll post it right here, long 1320.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe the million shares I'm going to take here will help everybody out.
Target
If we stopped out, blame Scott.
Must be anywhere between 3 to 4 points. More like 4 points. 568 or so.
Okay, CLOV, come on. Take Scott in. Okay. Scott is with me right now. So let's go for our success rate.
I'm about to stop
I
it.
will
It just
add,
bounced up a little bit.
Yogi, I will add over the 1350 if we ever get there. 1350
Yeah.
add.
I'll add with you.
I missed that upside move in ATHA. Just waiting for it to cool down just a little bit and then stop it. And BAC will be stopped over 39. I'm not doing well. Okay, ATHA cooled down a little bit. Stop is going to be over 1070. And I stopped BAC at a loss here. So 30-cent loss in BAC. So far, one winner, one loser, but the rest doesn't look so good right now. So all my 3 trades, my 3 open trades are in red territory right now. Of course, things can change, but we'll have to see. So with my open trades, I'm definitely in red right now.
CLOV. Now I'm green, only in CLOV. I'm still red for today. But because the I is 1345, and I'm always saying that stocks attract round numbers and semi-round numbers, so I think we're going to see it above 1345. But who knows with this market?
Yes, looking good, and Tesla does look good too. I'm not going to take another trade. It's just too many. I've got 3 open trades. It seems like one of them is about to get closed. ATHA over 1070 will be closed. My first intention was to close it over 1050. I missed that point.
Close still looking good here.
Yeah.
ZM really just going sideways. I don't see anything there. Possibly over 3, 7, 8, 30, something like that for a long. If you're really interested in that. The market seems to be returning to the downside now.
SWBI doing nothing wrong. ATHA is my only possible losing trade here. Still sticking with the trade though.
One is moving, looking for approximately 1 point, possibly less like, well, not less than 80 cents or so.
TRMR IPO is open.
Which one? Which one? TRMR. Yeah.
TRMR.
Okay, TA is looking really good, but the volume is not that good. Be careful. Intraday looks good. One's moving.
Okay, trader. So very easy on the TRMR to make the decision here. Down for the day, 3.5%, 3.3%. Volume very low. It's going to be a no trade on the first IPO.
Yeah, that's okay, Scott. That's a good one. Let's cancel the first IPO for today.
Yep.
7 to go.
Yep, 7 to go. Right on. Thank you,
Yeah,
Eliyahu.
is going. $1.30. Yes,
ATHA traders. ATHA, I'm just ready to come out of the trade here. If we can get below 10 one more time. Done babysitting the trade.
If we get under 10, we're going to have a good trade, Scott. I'm going to add one. I'm joking. I'm not going to. I added twice. I've got extended quantity in this one, and it is in an unpleasant loss right now.
Guys, CLOV is going to be a big winner or a big loser for me. But so far, way stronger than the market.
Can you don't move? Boeing is moving down with a very nice downside momentum. Very nice. I'm thinking I should let it go for 1 point or more. That's true. Piano candles. Nice one, I see. We're having a big red candle and a big green candle and a big red candle, and now comes possibly a big green candle, so it really looks like piano candles.
Wow, we're stone candle in the queues right now.
Boeing's under pressure for sure. We are at the 80-cent mark, which originally was kind of my target here. But the way it comes down makes me feel it's going to continue. Adobe is looking better.
Yeah, cheap. I'm watching it. Nothing in the level 2, nothing in the time and sell.
Right.
Adobe just returned to green territory. Encouraging. I have to say that the 565 mark looks quite nice. I will not add. I mean, normally if I had a green day, my day could turn green easily with Boeing and Adobe. But if I was already in green day and I had some profit cushion here, I would have added to Adobe over 565. I won't do it now. Just gonna watch it, hoping it's gonna do it. So I knew I was taking a chance with Boeing and maybe going for a pullback, and here it comes.
Wow, another red candle.
Continue the downtrend. ATHA will be stopped over 1070, which is now.
CLOV, I'm not placing out stop loss. I'm letting it move under 13. Okay, now let's wait to see where is the low and then I'll place out stop loss. Now this is the place where all the new traders will place out stop loss under 13. I'm opening, this is just a shakeout in CLOV.
Not a good move on ATHA, watching this to stop out.
It's quite rare that we're going to get hit this way with ATHA, Scott. We're Going with the technical formation like ATHA.
Yep, right off the bottom here. Go 1280 on CLOV, be my stop loss, 1280.
Oh, come on, Adobe. Come on, Adobe. Do it.
Our Adobe is moving up with those markets. Such a strong 1 minute chart. Look amazing. What an ugly candle in the Qs and the S&P.
Well, let's just face it. If you're looking at the S&P or the Nasdaq, it's a typical Friday, sideways. Nothing.
Yeah. Lately, it's a typical day in the S&P and the Qs. Well, just moving sideways. Oh, come on, Clove. I hate to lose money on Friday, guys. Not taking anything, waiting for CLOV, and probably if I'll stop out, I'm not going to trade the 7 IPOs. That means that all of them are going to work amazing, guys. All the IPOs.
Traders out 200 more shares of SWBI, 100 shares left. SWBI. Still in the ATHA trade and still in the Clove trade here, CLOV.
Come on, Adobe. Make the move.
Ah, what a steep drop in Clove. I'm not watching my P&L, I'm watching the chart, waiting to see if we're going to see a stop for this red candle.
Bond is looking okay for a continued downtrend.
Getting very close on this Clove stock.
I think I'm going to place our stop loss with Scott, because if it will move under 1250, it can move under yesterday lows, and I don't want to play with it on Friday. I'm already with a loss in this CLOV. Okay, I'm going to place 1275 in Clove. $12.74. Okay, guys, I placed our stop loss in CLOV.
Okay. Bonds approaching my 1 point mark, right under 236.30. The lows is not that far from this one, so I'm thinking maybe I could get a bit more greedy here. Anyway, get ready.
Traders.
This time.
I did want to make mention one thing, Meir. Traders, when Yogi comes in here and places his stop loss at the 1274, question becomes, well, why not at 1275? And I'll give you my reason. I'm sure Yogi will tell you the same thing. 1275 is where the amateur trader would put it in, right at the round number, 1275. But when you look at things like that, the market makers and other people will try to pick you off right at those whole numbers. So a penny below, 2 pennies below, great stop loss, great area there to do that. And that's just a small learning experience here, because a lot of people would put it at 1275, but you want to just put it maybe just a little bit below.
Yeah. Now let's hope to see it above 13 again.
Yep.
Actually, now my stop loss can be 1281, 79. It doesn't matter, because if we move under this, come on, Clove, don't ruin my weekend.
Boeing's under the lows, traders. Getting a bit more than I was looking for. Don't let it move over 25 to 36.25 without a partial. Put my partial.
Second time in a row in Boeing, Meir. What's going on?
Yeah. I'm becoming a good Boeing trader.
Traders, I have stopped out of the ATHA trade with a red trade on ATHA. Thank goodness
Meir,
for the
because since you
SWBI
took the
trade.
flight, in the jet, to trade Boeing.
Possibly, that could have been the day. Yeah, I'm bolting now, Philip. That's correct. Guys, you're not going to see me for a while. I'm gone. That's it. Sunday morning. Sailing into the sunset. Really. I don't know. People ask me, when do you plan to come back? I don't have any plans. No idea. Really, no idea where I'm going to come back. It could be a few weeks. It could be a few months.
No way.
As much as I would like. As much as I would like.
Into the deep ocean or next to Cyprus? I mean, what is the direction?
We'll be cruising along Greek islands. So there's like 2,000 Greek islands. We'll probably make a few. I don't know how many. And then maybe, just maybe, Croatia. I'm not sure we're going to get there. But definitely around the Greek islands. Maybe Italy, nice. South Italy, maybe Croatia, I'm not sure. No plans. Just sailing.
And traders, during the time that Meir's gone, the room will be rocking and rolling. Both myself, Yogi, Aggie, Danny, the rest of the analyst team will be taking you through day to day. Training will continue. We will miss our leader. But hopefully he will be recharged and ready to rock and roll when he gets back too. And I know you. I know you very well. You will not stay away that long. You will not stay away that long.
I'm
be on the laptop at some point.
Of course, I'll be on the laptop. But the question is, how long can I, keep doing that? So, theoretically speaking, I could. I don't know, every few weeks, just make a stop somewhere, take a plane back home or something and go somewhere and then return. So maybe it's going to be something like 2-3 weeks, rest for a week or two and then come back, because I have a captain on the boat and the captain is going to just continue with, and I'm just going to tell him, wait for me in that port or this port, and wherever he's going to be, I'm going to join him. So no problem leaving him during the next 3 months or so somewhere, and just rejoin with some other friends or whatever. So we'll see. Yeah, I do have a skipper license, but I don't have the experience, so I rather have a captain. So I've got a captain aboard and he's taking care of everything. And it's a hard work actually, so not interested in doing that myself.
$100 shares left on SWBI. I was triggered out of the ATHA trade, so. Seven IPOs to go. Let's just keep an eye on them. Clifton's got them listed here in the room, and they're also listed under the announcement tab. First one was nothing, TRMR. Thank you, Clifton.
So the only thing I really wait for now for is Adobe. And I am red. After my BA trade, I am red. Because I had a big losing trade in ATHA. Small loser in BAC. But Adobe could make a difference, and I think it's going that way.
The S&P again, breaking the lows and bouncing 60 cents in a few seconds. Hughes is stronger, but still red. CLOV, maybe it's a reversal, maybe it's a bear flag.
S&P, really ugly.
CLOV, I'm about to stop out. I stopped out. Yeah, touch 73, yeah.
Traders, wait for the SWBI to break out here. I'm going to let the last 100 shares go SWBI. I'll be done with the trade.
Now today's low, after what Scott said about me, today's low probably going to be 1273. But I just stopped out from a CLOV. I'm having a red day today. Stopped out in XPV, stopped out in BBBY and XPV. After I was green, took my first target, but then I added. So I don't think I will continue. You know, in a normal day, I would. But on Friday, 3 stop losses. I think enough is enough for today. So guys, I'll see you all next week. It's a bad field day for me. I'm 3 out of 3. And Meir, enjoy your sailing. See you in few weeks, month. I don't know when. And Scott, traders, enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.
I'll send you the list of my thoughts. Waiting for a bottle of wine somewhere. And the dates.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. BA is looking for a new low, which is good, but Adobe is not doing anything here.
Traders, still 7 IPOs left for the day, and remember today we do have day number 5 of Star Trader today. Meir will take the first half at 3:15. Michael's got the second half today, and then we will go into the weekend. We'll see everybody on the Monday morning. Should be a great week next week. Volatility is here in the market, that's for sure. Market is pulling back today. Use this opportunity to come out of the last 100 shares, SWBI. SWBI out. Final shares. No more shares left. Done with the trade.
Guys, reducing half of my size in Adobe here. And that was at a loss. I just sold half size of Adobe at a small loss. Although I'm kind of hoping that Adobe will save my day, I don't see a reason to keep holding. Not my regular size, it's too dangerous, it's not going my way. There's no reason to hold for the full size. So just reduce half at a loss. I think I have to accept the fact that I'm going to have a losing day, and well, did accept it really. No idea, SRK, no idea when I'm just coming back. That's the thing with traders, you never know when they're coming back. Maybe they don't. Whatever they like. Yeah, sure, absolutely serious. Maybe he found a new girlfriend and will never come back. Who knows? Guys, we finally got our Instagram account back. Would you believe it? Did you notice, Scott?
Yeah, it was hijacked, let's put it that way, right?
Right.
Finally returned safely.
You know, it's another. I'll take another opportunity here to warn you that there's a lot of scammers out there, imposters, and the funny thing is that it turns out to be there's a growing number of imposters, and they're getting more and more sophisticated. They're getting sophisticated to the point, well, let me just say this. For example, if somebody will contact you and will say, I'm Meir Barak, how are you doing? Are you a part of my team? Are you a trading member in my trading room? Are you in my program or this or that? Don't respond. It's not going to be me. It's going to be an imposter. And then, of course, the next thing is going to say, okay, do you want me to manage your funds? Do you want me to do this? Do you want me to do that? And sadly, some people do send money to some of these guys. And these guys, I don't know where they're sitting. They could be somewhere, wherever, and you know, $500 could be a lot of money for them, and $500 here, $500 there. And they're getting so sophisticated to the point where they're opening up several Meir Barak accounts, just small changes, and they have several, I don't know, maybe hundreds sometimes, normal accounts that they hold. And one of these guys got so sophisticated that, in fact, he announced to Instagram that our account was a fraud account. So I became an imposter with my own real account in Instagram, and Instagram blocked us for how long has it been? 2 months?
Yeah, yeah.
Something like that. So they did not give us our account back for 2 months because this guy, I mean, I don't know exactly who he is, just have more power than we do. Yeah, it's absolutely unbelievable. And there's no one you can talk to. There's just no one you can talk to. So somehow we found an email of Facebook. We did find an email of Facebook. Would you believe that? And a real email of Facebook where somebody actually in Facebook receives email. And they got a letter from our lawyer. 2 days after, the Instagram account is opened. Somehow it helped. So just imagine what happens during that time. There's no real account, and this guy can party because definitely he can party. He, she, I don't know, probably he, as you can understand. Party, I mean, seriously party, like everybody else was coming up and maybe looking for my name. They're signing to his account. And the next thing, do you want me to manage your money? Which I never did, and I never will do, but this guy does it. I mean, does it. Takes the money, you never see it back. And they block him once, and then he comes back again, because they already have like 20 different accounts just lining up. Linda, I'll share my lawyer too if you like to. No problem. Send me an email if you have my email. If not, send the Clifton. I'll make sure you have it. Oh my goodness.
Doesn't surprise me, Linda.
Oh yeah, Wish. Something's going on in Wish. Guys, take a look at Wish.
Let's take a look at it.
Could be some intraday news because it spiked up with volume. Does anyone, can somebody find any intraday news? Are there any intraday news about Wish? Because Reddit for sure. If there's nothing there, I'm not going to join. If it's Reddit, you just don't know what's coming next. If it's real intraday news, then it could be interesting. Otherwise, I'm not interested. Clever? Not supposed to be on Friday.
Yeah, there it goes.
So there is some kind of news, okay. I mean, right now the announcement came out, Meir?
I'm still in the trade in Clove.
Okay.
13 would be the re-entry. Clove would be re-entry at 13 if you're not in it yet.
Okay, guys. The way to trade intraday news, assuming it is what it is to wait for a pullback, the first pullback, and then look for technical formation to go long. You always trade in the direction of the news, which means Wish just popped up, and that's the first pullback you're seeing now, but it's not enough. It's not really enough. I would like to see it more like in the 1155 area, but if you are very brave, this could be the point where you could start thinking going long over 1175. So you always wait for the first pullback, and then you go with the direction of news. Now it does reach the right area after pulling back down. So it is going to be an official trade soon. That's enough. That's enough of pullback for me right now. So the way to trade and intraday news is wait for the first pullback, and we have it. Then go long, and I'm going to post it over 1170. And you know what? It's not such a big mover, so big damage couldn't happen here. Just going to be a fun trade. So there are several rules for intraday news. You always wait for the first pullback, which we just had. You need to see that the volume remains high. So far it seems okay, but I'm not sure. You can definitely look below and see the volume bars, which are kind of high. And watch the level 2 and watch the time and sale, because you can see there that the volume is still kind of crazy. Mainly the time and sale, of course. It is approaching the 1170, where I would like to go long. Worst case scenario, this is going to be a 20-cent stop loss. The dog is looking good once more. And you don't want to take it, and you don't want it to take too long. Oh, sorry, all news. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Meir, thanks. That's not a big deal. It's okay. We practiced our rules. Okay, so let's cancel this one. It's okay, Meir, we just had a small short lesson. So let's cancel wish.
Sure.
It's not intraday news, then no reason. Oh, come on, Adobe could make it.
Okay, traders, I am back.
Traders, there's two things I want to talk about today, just a short lesson. And just before that, here's how my account looks like right now. As you can see, I'm having a red day and down like 9 grade. I did have a fantastic week though, so my week is great. I will finish Friday on red. There's a slight chance that Adobe would move like 5 points higher and I will finish in green, maybe, if that's going to happen. So I'm still open with some half size of my Adobe trade, hoping that something will change, but I did take a small loser in Adobe, reduced my size by half because it's really not going anywhere. But that's, let's talk a little bit about something that I think is important, and it is my Adobe trade. Take a look at Adobe. It's not about my entry, it's about my exit, or let's call it, let's give it a different name. Let's talk about whole numbers. You know, we often like to trade whole numbers, and we do give whole numbers a very important meaning when we're trading whole numbers. The reason for noticing or trading or using whole numbers is the fact that a lot of people are using whole numbers as support or resistance point. It's, you know, if you will ask a person who looks at Adobe, and I'm not talking about experienced trader, I'm talking about the vast majority of the people out there who are not experienced traders. If you will ask a trader, or not a trader, a person out there, if he wants to buy Adobe, say, well, Adobe looks kind of great, it's spiked up, you know what, if it's going to come down to 559, I'm going to buy it. If it's going to come down to 560, I'm going to buy it. If it's going to come down to 561, I'm going to buy it. And these people, lots of them, are placing whole number orders. And they're going to say the same. They're going to say, okay, I bought Adobe at 440. If it's going to come up to 568, I'm going to sell it. If it's going to come up to 567, I'm going to sell it. And they will place automated sell orders at whole numbers. Like if you were an investor, if you were even a swing trader, if you were not an experienced trader, and you would just look at your account and say, well, if I want to buy some Adobe, I'll place a buy order at. You will use a whole number. You will just click an order if you want to use automated orders, and many people do. You will just click an order at whole number. You will just click an order, buy Adobe at 560, something like that, or sell Adobe at 585. You will not put a sell order at 585.22, right? I mean, if you understand something about trading, you will not use whole numbers, because if you're trying to sell a stock, let's say at 580, there will be a lot of people with you selling the stock at 580. So since the fact that a lot of people will put a sell order at the whole numbers, you want to be selling a few cents under, 2 or 3 cents under, just to make sure that when the stock reaches your target, yes, you don't go to the whole number, you just take a smaller profit by just a few cents, because there will be a lot of competition in the whole number. And then maybe it will not trigger your selling order, maybe it will just touch it and come down, or it's the same idea is right when the stock is coming down, there will be a lot of buyers waiting at whole numbers. So if you want to buy stock, have your order at 560.02. Don't have it at 560. At 560, you will have a lot of competition. It's something that people shouldn't do, but they're not aware to the fact that there's a lot of people with them trying to sell or to buy at whole numbers. That's why whole numbers are, if we're trading, if we're going long, for example, whole numbers are resistance. There will be people who will sell at whole numbers. On the other hand, if a stock is coming down to a whole number is support. Now take a look at Adobe. You may remember I placed my order at 559, a cent under 559. Now take a look at the first time it came down. You see this bottoming tail here? I'm going to put my marker right on this candle, and you can see right there on the top, right over here, if you look, you can see that the low is 559, whole number. Now look again where it came down to the same whole number, you will find 559. Now, is it accidental that it touched exactly the same whole number and then bounced? There could be a big buyer out there someone who's, again, not experienced enough, because if he wants to buy Adobe and if his buying price is 559, he should place his order anywhere between 559.01 and 559.10. Okay, so he will not get it 559, but he probably, whoever it is, didn't get his order filled. So just putting a big order at whole numbers, which is what people do, is not the right thing. But on the other hand, it saves your trade sometimes. So it came down, and that's why you should have your stop a cent under 559, because it was supported by whoever was buying there. So if this person or persons who are buying at 559 is not supporting you anymore and came down 1 cent under, sell. Always use whole numbers. Whole numbers are extremely important. So you can see here again, 559, 559, that's not by any chance. That is clearly someone using the whole number to support the stock, not intentionally, just trying to buy at the whole number. So you're looking for a stop loss. It must be reasonable. You just don't look for the next whole numbers. But if the whole number is close enough, then you should be using it. And that's very important to know. And again, if you're trying to get a profit and you are approaching your target price, and let's say your target price, let's say now my target price is 568, which is approximately the number. So if my target price is 568, I will try to sell at 567.90 something. I will not wait to the 568 because it's likely that there will be a lot of sellers at the whole number. So if I want to get executed, I want to sell, I would like to sell just a few cents below the whole number. So please remember the whole number issue. It's a very, very important in trading. Second thing I wanted to say is Friday. Fridays are sometimes really ugly days. It's one of the reasons I'm losing today. I have something to blame, right? Look at the S&P 500. Yeah, we are kind of trending lower, but it's ugly. Look at the Nasdaq. We are not trending anywhere. These are 5-minute candles. We're just going sideways. And that's something that happens a lot on Fridays. The reason for that, a lot of people are taking off for the weekend early. There's less volume in the market, less decisive. People are less decisive. The big moves for institutional traders are normally Tuesday to Thursday. Not even Monday. They're coming back to work on Monday. These are normally not big moving days. And then they execute their trades normally in between Tuesday to Thursday. Yes, Monday could be a big move. Yes, Friday could be a big move day, but normally it's not. And right now you're seeing that there's no really decision making on this day. And when you don't have the S&P moving your way, then you could be in trouble, and I'm definitely in trouble with Adobe, as you can see here, because I think it wants to move higher. It's up 2%, and it's kind of trending higher, but if it had some kind of help from the market, well, possibly it could have moved where I wanted it to move. But definitely no help from the market. That is no good for, it's harder to trade. It's hard to trade. Fridays are hard to trade. So normally, and I did hear Yogi saying that you should lower your size on Fridays. Be a little bit more careful when you trade on Fridays, and that's it. So that's the end of my lesson. And as I mentioned, I don't know where I'm going to see you again. I'm taking off. I'm getting into my boat on Sunday and living with friends to the Greek islands. And I don't know when I'm back. Maybe a few weeks, maybe a few months. We'll see. Hang on there without me. There's lots of great analysts in the trading room. It has been a pleasure trading with you this week, and I'm sure that when I'll be back, we're going to continue enjoying. And maybe, just maybe, I'm going to have good internet on the boat and be able to join you while I'm sailing. So thank you all. I'll see you all next time. Don't know when. Bye. And have a great weekend.
Meir, take care of yourself. Yep. Stay safe and have a great weekend. Traders, let me switch over the charts here. I did pull up the IPO that we're looking at, and it looks pretty darn good. On DNAY, it's going to be over $20. We'll post it here, DNAY. DNAY long over 20. So a couple of things with this trade. It is up 9.5% for the day. It's pulled down. Second 5-minute candle. Let's see if it starts to ramp up. Yeah, we'll see. Again, 20 is going to be my entry here. Okay, traders, watch it at 20 here. $20 will be the entry here if we get this move over 19. Actually, right here, 19.22 should be pretty good. Watch 20 for the entry. Okay, watch the 20. Here we go. 18 cents to go for entry. comes 20. Watch the entry here. There we go. Target 2040. Stop loss will be $18 on DNAY. Okay, let's quickly put up the ANAM IPO. ANAM. You sure it's not? Oh, AM, yeah. Yeah, up over 18. Let's take a look at the volume here. Okay, real low volume, negative stock. No, thank you. No trade for me. Still in the DNAY trade. Look at this SWBI, sure.
Good morning, Scott, Meir, Yogi, everyone. May I get the sound test, please?
Michael, you sound fine. Good morning to you.
Scott, this abundance of of IPO doesn't necessarily mean they are great IPOs, but we should find one.
That's very
The
true.
problem is that there are so many today. What's going on? 8? 8. It's like
8 of them.
raining IPOs. And this year, guys, I think we passed 650. I think this is, I'm not sure if it is all-time highs, but a total, breakout on the IPO number. We had more so far this year than we had the whole of last year, and we are basically nowhere near the halfway mark. So indeed, if we pace the same during the second half of the year, we're going to reach more than 1,000. The number is staggering. I'm still in the TTD trade. Can't believe that I cannot get a break on this one with so much potential here in TTD after the split. And I'm still red 10 cents at this point. Workhorse bull flag. Let's watch WKHS. Yeah, wow, what a nice reversal on Workhorse. Very nice. Today the range is very, very narrow. We're trading a slow-moving market. After 2 volatile days, today not a lot of volatility, or so far, not a lot of volatility.
Yep, still in the DNAY trade.
Wish jumped on some news, then pulled back, and then moved higher again. It gave us a great trading opportunity, actually. I will buy it over 12. Let's see, the bull flag is down to the 1160. Well, let's see what happens first at 12. But I'm ready to buy, but I cannot take a 50-cent stop loss on this one. I need a tight stop loss, like 15, 20 cents. Something that will really represent a $12 stock. There's a huge amount of sellers at 11.95. Probably we should expect also a lot at 12. Meir talked exactly. That's what Meir was talking about a couple of seconds ago.
Yep, just be patient with the DNAY trade. So three IPOs down, 5 to go.
Wow, the volume in Wish is amazing. The volume is amazing, but the number of sellers is also amazing. At 12. Okay, I'm in the wish trade. Let's wish us 30 cents to cover the risk. 30-cent risk on this trade, which is, you know, a reasonable number for the volatility, but today it's all about individual stocks because the market is so lazy.
Let's put Clove on our radar here. We'll put it right here, CLOV. Make over 13 is a pretty decent trade here. We'll watch this one together.
The good thing about Wish is the huge volume. The bad thing is that we're not moving. I mean, we move 10 cents, which is a third of the target, which is you know, nowhere good. Scott, are you still in the IPO from yesterday, VRV?
No, I'm not in that. Nope. How about that trade, though?
Yeah, great morning session in VRV, but now the volume dropped significantly.
I am in this DNAY trade here, this IPO at 20, so I've got a little bit red on it right now. Clove entry could be 13.
Guys, I nearly went and bought this DLO trade. Up 10%, looked great, and suddenly I'm looking at the bid and the ask and the volume. It has zero volume. Unbelievable. Travel stock? Okay, if you think travel stocks are interesting, let's start with RCL. That's the biggest travel stock in the world, other than Expedia, I think. Expedia or Booking or anything like that. Wish is making its attempts to deliver a good move, but it's it's so tough for a $12 stock to deliver 30 cents. Let's be real. This is not not a $30 stock or anything like that. A $12 stock, 30 cents, it's 3%. That's a tough one. Yeah, the market is not helping also. The other way around, actually. RCL. Okay, I don't see a trade in RCL at this point.
Just waiting now on the DNAY trade. It's really stopped right here at 19 bucks. Not much happening with it.
Booking is trading today 171,000 shares, down 2%. Nothing there as well. Very low volume day as much as I'm looking right now. Not a lot of volume coming through the market at this point. Also, we don't have the EV sector today. We had yesterday. We had NEO, XPV, LI. I guess they're taking a breather today. Yeah, very, very boring day for LI. Let me check XPV. What? XPV is still a long candidate, although the only entry right now is the breakout. Looks very extended on all time frames right now. CLOV. Okay, let's watch CLOV. As expected, a huge number of sellers at the round number in CLOV.
I think it's going to go here. Yep, I'm taking it over the 13. Let's put the level 2 down here. CLOV. I still think this DNAY will do it for us over 20. 2 cents to go CLOV.
We need a $400 stock, not a $13 stock. But this is what the
Right.
market is giving us today. Still in the wish trade. 1170. I will be out of the trade, but still still hoping that it will survive this pullback. NVIDIA, the only thing that I'm awaiting in NVIDIA is the split. I couldn't find the date on Yahoo Finance, which is weird. Normally they have all the info. If anybody knows the info for the split, which is coming, I don't know exactly when though. $766 can be an interesting entry point in NVIDIA. For those who love the reversal play, the VWAP is at 764. DOCU, let's take a look.
Come on, DNAY.
DocuSign, very strong. DocuSign, very strong today. Also very super strong on the daily chart. Wow, daily chart is unbelievable. All-time highs, I think, for DocuSign. The only problem that I see with this trade is the liquidity and the spreads. 273. Yeah, you need a hard stomach to trade the DOCU though. Looks good, Jimmy, but question is, where is our stop loss? $1, $1.50? I think it's 272. It can reverse in a minute, less than a minute actually. Okay, guys, am I out of the wish trades? UAL, let's take a look.
Okay, watch DNAY finally coming up back up here. Been waiting on it. 20 was my entry here, 2-0.
You're right, Alfred. United, very strong, broke over the highs of the day. The daily looks horrible, but some airlines are making their move right now. Southwest also, LUV, looking strong.
About 8 cents to go here on Clove for the entry, CLOV.
Yeah, let's watch Boeing. Boeing looks exactly like the airlines. $237 was a reasonable entry if you are even thinking about buying Boeing in this environment, because Boeing is so in tune with the SPY. I don't see Boeing making a good move without some SPY support right now. Finally, guys, a sector that's strong today is the Chinese internet education, GOTU, TAL, and there's another symbol I forgot, but I'm focusing on TAL. Maybe I can find an entry there. Very strong day for TAL, finally coming off all-time lows today. Another trade that can be interesting, although I think we missed a good entry there, is ME, an IPO from yesterday that I don't know, went unnoticed, but it's tradable right now. Well, I don't know, I cannot see an entry there. Let's watch ASAN. Well, ASN is kind of not doing anything today. Trading absolutely no volumes. Basically at all-time highs looking like a doji at all-time highs. Yeah, there is an entry in GOTU. I rather trade TAL though. The entry in GOTU is 1250. 1250 support is at the VWAP, or 1230. Sorry, 1350.
You know why pulling down?
And again, we're looking at those $13 stocks. Those are the only stocks that are working today. Smith & Wesson also looks strong, but I don't see an entry point in Smith & Wesson. It's basically at the highs of the day. Yeah, MU looks very weak. Basically, it's moving sideways at the lows of the formation all day. Also, the daily this month is not the best. I don't know if it has to do with chip shortages or whatever, but it looks weak. Down 4% today. Wow, 4%, that's a big number. The semiconductors overall, let me check the semis, SMH. Yeah, wow, that's an ugly number. Semis are down 2.3%. I didn't notice that number. Guys, CLOV, I think ran away from us. I mean, moved lower.
Okay, traders, this is going to be a natural break for me here to head into lunch. I'm going to take the DNAY trade into lunch. Michael, there's 5 more IPOs to look for here throughout the lunch period. Aggie's going to take you into the close today. I'm not going to be, I don't think I'm going to be back here this afternoon. I've got to run out today. I will see everybody back on Monday. Remember, we start next week without Meir. Going to be a great week. We've done it so much in the past. And I'm looking forward to doing that. Michael will be trading alongside me, as well as Yogi, the rest of the team, Danny, and everyone else. So everybody have a great weekend. Not a bad day here, up just $578. Gave some away here. We'll see what DNAY does. That could bring me back. That was my entry at 20 at the spike candle. But again, 5 more IPOs. Michael will shepherd those through, walk you through those, and I will see everybody on Monday. Everybody have a great weekend. Michael, it's all yours. Thank you so much for doing what you do.
Thanks,
Traders,
Scott.
take care. God bless. Godspeed. Thanks, Michael.
Apple is not leading the market today. It's actually at the lows of the day. The SPYs are the lows of the day. Are we moving into short territory? For the first time, I think, in a long period of time. Hold on, guys. Let me take over the charts. ATHA, hold on a second. Yeah, I will keep an eye on it. What is the symbol there? Because I don't have ATHJ. You mean? I don't have anything that looks even like ATHI. Not on the platform at this point. It's the platform recognizes the symbol, but it's not. It says America's Technology Acquisition Companies or Corporation or anything like that. But that's it. You're using MultiTrader? Okay, let me check. I have also the MultiTrader platform. Yeah, you're right. It is on the MultiTrader platform, and it's not on the on our platform. Yeah, it hit 22. So let me manage it from you from the other platform. Basically, it set up the highs of the day at 22. Dropped heavily. Let's wait. This is the entry right now. $22, unless we can find another entry, which again, it's too early. We're basically trading it for like 3 minutes right now. So it's either gonna be 21 if we can find an entry there very, very early, or 22, or it's gonna move lower. It's up 36%. I mean, who knows where this one is going? One positive thing is the volume. We can really see, buyers coming in, sellers walking. The spread is not that bad, but not amazing. Broke 21. It was. I don't think it was possible to buy it at 21 unless you're really prepared, because where is the stop loss? I mean, the only stop loss that you have if you buy it at 21 is 20. Now it's gonna. If it's gonna run to 22, no way I'm gonna buy it at 22. I mean, some of you can buy it, others cannot. Wow. Did you buy Benjamin at 21? Because you needed to be like really, really aggressive with the button there. Yeah, we have now a big a reversal bar from the lows on the SPY, as we always do during this time of day. No? The drawback of the 22 now breakout is that the stop loss is $2. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Not buying the 22. It's I did not buy the 21. I cannot buy the 22. Yeah, let's watch RCL, guys. Some of you can trade it, others cannot. That's the market, Emily, is moving higher now from the lows. Let me check again MU. I don't want to say that I don't trust short trades at all, but I don't trust short trades. I mean, this is the perfect trade for a weak market. The stock is under the VWAP. I'd rather not deal with MU. You know what? Let's watch a strong stock like XPV. Actually, XPV at 45.50, taking a 25-cent stop loss, Jimmy, looks good.